Hey everybody, finally getting out here doing a solo hike. It's been a while. I haven't been out since I got back from the Coruscant State Park. This time of year is kind of hard for me though because I work a lot, and by the time I get off of work it's already dark, and just every weekend leading up to this place I've had things to do. So I'm really happy to finally get out here and recharge the old batteries, you know. Beautiful day out, low 80s, and I'm really happy to be out here. My goal today is to get out to one of my grapefruit trees, you know, hopefully spot some wildlife, identify some flowering plants that only happen late fall, early winter. Hopefully see some snakes. That would be pretty cool. But really, it's just all about being out here and recharging the old batteries. Alright, let's see what we can get into. Well, that's no good. I only see like 3 grapefruits on this tree. 2 over there and one little tiny one over there. I don't even see any babies. I wonder if this one has reached its lifespan as far as its ability to produce fruit. But it's a long walk out here just to come out empty-handed. I'm not even sure if there's any others out here. I do know that there's a nice big one growing right here. And I remember when it was new, it was probably only about maybe 5 feet tall. And but now it's a good 10, 12 feet tall. So hopefully that'll start producing fruit pretty soon, and I can start harvesting off of that one. But I don't know. This one's got a weird, like fungus or mold on the leaves. But the leaves up there don't have any of this mold on. These are the ones way down low. There's literally nothing on this tree except for those 3 tiny little fruits. I did find one on the ground over here when I first walked up, but it was really hard. And, I'm just wondering if this is it for this guy. Oh, well, keep on moving. See what else we can get into. Man, check this out. This is the coolest thing. Look at these flowers. They're all fleshy and the strange berries on them. Look at that. The leaves run almost all the way up the stalk. There's a big tall one right up there. Now, I've walked past this spot hundreds of times and I've never seen this thing blooming. But in my defense though, I'm usually back there looking for that grapefruit tree. So this is just really cool. Well, it said online that it was a glory bower, but the berries didn't quite match, and neither did the stalks or the cluster here. You know? So, but there's a bunch of them right here. And it's growing right next to a beauty berry. Right here. You can see it's getting a little old here. And right down here, a little wild coffee. So, that's pretty wild. But yeah, I've never seen these before. Look at this. Look at this cluster here. This is cool. Look at this. Look at that. It's just so alien. That's awesome. There's bunches of them around. So it's easy to walk right past it and think nothing of it. But this is the same thing. I'm gonna do a little more research on it. Well, that's some weather rolling in. I have to call it quits out here. Not the time of year you want to get caught in the rain. Yes, it's warm during the day and the sun is hitting you, but as soon as the sun goes behind the clouds, it starts getting chilly. The wind's picked up a little bit. I've been catching sprinkles, so I think this is game over today. Let's see what happens. Okay, it took a few minutes, had to think about it, but I remember that there's another tree not far from the one that I was just at. Yeah, hopefully it's got some fruit on it, because I don't like to go home empty-handed. Besides, this time of year, I kind of need my citrus, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's been kind of raining off and on. I think it's about cleared up. It's a beautiful sky. Starting to rain again. Might have to put my camera in the dry bag. Oh, it's quickly passed. Alright, I just have to keep my eyes open because somewhere out here is the grapefruit tree. And there's such a deep dark green that it's almost unmistakable from the rest of the plant life in here. So they're easy to spot. However, in this section here, it does get pretty thick, so the sun is starting to set and it's getting late, but I want to get to that tree. So let's do this. Alright, I don't know how heavy this rain is going to start getting, so I'm going to switch cameras. It's starting to fog up, so I'm going to get up here and do that. Ah, I found it too. It's right over there. Cool. I'm gonna switch out. Yeah. Oops, getting fat. Right. Fantastic, I made it to the tree. And there's a lot of fruit on it too. So now I try to figure out how I'm gonna get all this fruit down. And no, I don't mean all of the fruit, but get a few pieces of it off. Last time I was out here was in February and it was raining just the same way. Oh, there's some grapefruits on that one over there. Come on, let's get something to eat. Yeah, right on. Alright. Haven't had fruit on the tree then too. There's another big one over there. Let's see if there's some low-hanging fruit on that big one over there. Come on. There we go. All right. This would do the trick. I got 4 of them. It'll last me a couple days. Look at all these. Oh, they're so big too. Here we go. All right, let's pack these away and head on out before it gets too dark to see. What a fantastic bag. It's been performing really well since I've owned it. It's been all kinds of adventures so far. Took it out to the Gulf recently. All the water splashing into the boat. Kept everything dry then. Bunch of rainstorms, including today. And I'm really happy with it. Alright. Well, it's starting to get really dark and the trail's going to get really precarious because it's very thick and I'm not going to be able to see anything. Alright, let's get a wiggle on. What a day. That was a lot of fun. First part of the day was a little troublesome because everywhere I went, there was like either big giant puddles of water and things like that. I just couldn't get anywhere. So I hit a different trail and that kind of sort of dictates what's about to happen throughout the day. So I decided, I want to go and see about getting some of that grapefruit. Well, got to that tree and it was empty. Oh man. So put a little thought into it and I said, okay, if I make a beeline in this direction, I can get to that small grove that we just visited. And yeah, it's a long walk, but it's okay. And let's see what I mean. It's like it gets so dark so early, so it makes making videos like this a little difficult. Still though, I had a great time. The neat thing about today though is all the cool plants. And that one, I don't know, I think it's called a glory bower, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some more research on it and identify it properly. Of course, we got all kinds of flowers of all types blooming this time of year. And that's the beautiful thing about Florida. All year round, there's something blooming. All year round. Doesn't matter what time of year it is, there is something always blooming. And that's a really, really neat thing about living around here. It's getting pretty dark. And I'm on the main trail now, so I'm not too worried about it. But thanks a lot for coming along today, guys. I appreciate you. And like always, take care.